with a brand new lineup, replacing 2 players and a coach. It's a whole change of the system. So let's see if Youngstar can deliver some of that. Tanier gets a spot, top end of that, but Youngstar will look for the duel and settle himself in towards Pop. Tanier wants the long-range fight, but USB no headshot.
Still have to deal with this crossfire now. Dilverette is also able to spring it out to Youngstar repeats. I didn't expect that. 3 HP, but he goes for the kill, and he's able to deliver it onto Insani. And when you take him down towards Brown Halls,
that is a smoke landing top of the yellow train. Is that intended? It looks like it is, as it dribbles down and blocks off Hell. Now Grix on the ankles. Oh, fallback, fade away, while blind. Everything wrong there for Heroic. Or rather for MIBR, as Brenna's in last man standing. It's Nilo, who's been the postal round wizard for this Heroic team, in the form of Nilo. And so we'll see how he performs. Has already Ivy cleared. It is pop control attempted for MIBR. They're going to extinguish and go. Insani leading with pace, but Tanier trying to deny it all. He picks up the AK and puts it to work with an instant headshot onto Nyx. 3 versus 3. Grix on the line, delivers onto save. And it is Insani, 1v3. He's made it to the back of the A site, but he's a long way from the bomb and between all 3 players.
Yeah, they're not really giving him leverage in this clutch. See if he can isolate any duels, but Youngstar falling
nailed. Youngstar delivers, though. Yet another. Whole bunch of deliveries. Which is crazy to think. He was the substitute, but he equips the other players on his roster. Now Nilo, reload, behind a smoke, bold. Nilo in trouble, giving space to the Tech 9, and struggles to find the double as Tanier instead. He needs to find the bomb carrier, and on the move he does. Exit gets sent flying backwards, 2v2.
Both players kind of noted here. Insani with his kill reveals that he's on the other side of the map. Bomb down on the floor here in Ivy. And a chance here, a full minute left to work and try and exploit the gaps in the defense right now. You're going to be guarding that bomb for as long as possible, but can Insani make any big plays, any big splashes with that element of surprise?
I don't think they even realize. Okay, Tanier going back to clear it. Oh, gets to spawn him Insani, but not the kill. Oh, Tanier re-swings. And Superstar Insani put into a puddle. It is Brennazin on 9 HP, and Grix knows he's low. Pistols out, and it'll be Tanier to convert with the quad kill. This is levels above his play yesterday.
Yeah, that's huge right there. Taking initiative, and that's the sort of result. He came ready to play in Tier 1 and had to do so on a moment's notice.
Yeah, coming through from the legendary organization known as Gun 5. And now, Linus, in front of A main as the smoke breaks, still brings home a kill. Tanier can't get his. Grix, unperturbed though. Open angle in Z, flank developing from Youngstar, but the jiggle peek gets him from exit. Double swing coming through, he doesn't transfer though. 2 versus 3, Nilo though with a chance. They're trying to plant in the open, but he can't get any of the kills. Grix. Wait, but he got him in time. There was no time.
What?
There was no time. Oh my god. Oh, so that's why.
Oh.
So that's why they're planting out in the middle of the open with camera not smoked. Oh.
Doesn't really reveal a lot of information here. They're still stuck without it right now. Still stuck in the idea that they have to hold off this as a duo on the B side.
Youngstar on a difficult angle. There's no way Insani hits that. Now the nade sails past him though, and Safe gets the op shot. Nilo up top on Cloud though, and Insani, is he gonna clear this? He does not. It's a free kill for Nilo, but he's not looking at Insani. And so 3 versus 4, more likely to be the save here. And here's Linus falling back. Here's Brennazin, who walked down on the A side. Oh, this is terrible for Heroic. They're about to lose all their guns. Well, Insani won't take any, but Brano's hunting the op at the moment. And Grix will be allowed survival. Okay.
That's what you have to do to try and secure those post plants. It becomes very awkward otherwise.
As a brawl for Linus, and he gets caught. Safe was able to cross past the utility and walk through the smoke. And so it's at Tanier to take the kill onto Safe. And Sonny marauding forward, but this is being held by Grix. At least the walkout. He's holding the threat angle, doesn't quite get the shot off. And with safe down, there's no op to stop Grix.
Oh. So claustrophobic right now. Nilo aggressing through Ivy's being watched as well. Nix is going to be able to catch this kill. He will.
Ooh.
Absolutely no trouble dealing with Nilo on the aggro.
3 versus 4. Youngstar does see the legs, though, and takes it out from exit. Sends him sliding down the bottom of the ramp and continues to aggress even. Has a belt of utility, but wants to end the round instead. Surely, the penny drops. He walks forward, and it's knife out for Brennison. Bomb dropped. Youngstar gets an AK, drops a smoke behind him, and genius play from Youngstar here as Insani left to try and fight for kills here on the B site where none is given.
He's just trying to secure some positioning. There's a deep push coming through. Tanir cuts off the cross for Nix. It's Insani solo. Completely alone without bomb control. He's been able to nail another great timing. This time, it's going to be completely nullified.
Yeah, nothing to do here. Who are missing their star player throughout that entire series. Really, it was just Grix on the map of Nuke who brought it home. Nilo had some impact there too, and now flashing through the smoke. Insani will get a freebie though, as Linus doesn't check his corners properly. Opening pick, flying out onto his A side. The real test is now here for Grix, but a fast flank from Tanir, already inside a pop.
Oh, he's getting out. He's getting stuck in again.
Nilo as well, joining in the party with Grix, but he's dead. Grix needs more. Back at the site. Will he get popped? One bullet remains in the op, but of course it's Tanir stepping up, but Grix misses again. It's down to Youngstar, who's pushed T-Connector again. This one is being held for by Nix, or was, past tense. Now exit on the op, and he gets the side swipe onto Youngstar for the second round.
Oh man, a little bit of survival right there. They're all converging. This CT side ready to collapse on this setup. Tanir setting up a flashbang.
There it is. They sent scattered. And Safe misses. Now it's up to Nix. He falls to the scout, and everything in Ivy goes down.
Youngstar as well was able to find a pick there on the B side while this was taking place. So holding his own up against the pressure of this B side, but he's still on his own right now. Surprised not to see any rotates jump over. Ivy called it clear. And there's an open path into this post plant for MIBR right now.
Through upper, and Youngstar sees it and converts the kill. Simple as that. Brenno will walk in, take a lot of damage, not have time to pull a molly. Tanir, don't wait for that.
But you have your riflers in tip-top shape right now.
Yeah, Youngstar's been a very mobile B anchor as Safe runs out desperately and blows up. It's going to be a B rush. Youngstar, spray control, you got 3 in a row, make it 4. As Youngstar wears the crown high.
And that activity might be required again. Getting on top of upper right now. He's got a teammate close by with no flashes. Recycled slope might leave him a little bit dead in the water, and Insani will be able to best him this time around.
Yeah, LNZ is over towards Cloud already though, so power position still available on this B site. LNZ can hold off the entire deep tracks control. Is Insani going to clear it? He looked up towards it, but didn't get it fully. And so now 2 players here for Linus. 1, but not a clean second. Swing from Nilo's good. And Grix also converts. This comes down to Safe. Up top, in heaven.
Oh, that's a rough smoke, though.
And he's trying to stop it so he can't get Molly, but it might actually result in his demise instead. Grix trying to clear it, but bomb timer's getting low. Smoke on the bomb already here, and Grix converts. Needs to stop this spam from exit, and Grix continues. Big retake from the upper.
Yeah, there you go. There's a necessary piece of the puzzle stepping up to the plate there. Grix offering up a couple of LNZ underneath the microscope once again on these A-holds, but with a whole lot of help behind him.
Everyone's missing utility. I think Youngstar missed his deep brown hall smoke. And now Brennan's in with a chance. Deep smoke into D-connector. Brenno won't be able to convert. It's Grix again. Now 9-1. And just a 2v4 looking like a 10-2 half right here. Tanir stepping up with 15 kills. Youngstar with 14. Big time halves from the legacy players of Heroic.
As we saw from 3D Max, you can't necessarily rely on that every get-go, so a huge comeback effort, and LNZ has snuck his way out of T-Con here. He's quiet about it. Could be an element of surprise. They're looking to crunch through Ivy, but already getting plucked.
Oh,
this is a big start from Insani.
Oh, but Linus still in the server. Tanir as well. In play. Needs to get the bomb, though. Needs to win a fight versus Safe, and he does. Back to the 2 versus 3. And bomb picked up.
Oh.
Linus sees 2 players. Tanir knows where all 3 are. If he wins this fight versus Exit, there's game to be had.
Oh, Nix has got sneaky in towards Hell.
Yeah, this is not looking great now. A trifecta of players surrounding. But this plant not meant to be. Nix will walk forward and oh my goodness, almost give up the digits, but it's all good. And I'll just give away that there's 2 players on the B site.
They fall back into a more passive stance here. There's not a lot of information given on the map, so it's going to come down to how well coordinated this defense is in between Nix and Safe at the moment.
As it's going to be Safe to start. Back at the blue train, gets a second.
Wow.
And Nix also picking up the slack. And so that leaves Griggs. 1v3, just going to get the bomb plant. Maybe lock in a potential force buy. Smoke deployed, molly the sidewalk. And Griggs will actually buy himself some space to work with. But MIBR not giving him any fights. It's Brennison walking down the ramp at the moment. And reveals his position. Curiously, but eventually we'll find Grix. No clutch effort there.
So pretty similar situation as last round, but a forward angle from Safe could be deadly.
Smoke launched as well for Linus. It's going to be a B-pop. Safe needs to be dropped down from the oil train, and they get space. Youngs are also making waves towards Ivy, and Nick struggling. Gets bound. Safe also misses, but of course Insani needs to bail him out, and he is with 2. Oh, but the nade on the Safe. And Insani does drop the bomb planter, but that's an open avenue to defuse. And that is going to go ahead and be MIBR moving up to 6 because Insani is just him.
Yeah, I mean, he remains to be right now here. The engine for this comeback. Another leaps and bounds above his team right now.
Safe is about to be overwhelmed. If Safe falls, then the whole retake is screwed. You get oil train control, and that becomes so difficult. Now instead, it's getting fast out towards the A site. Tanir doing what he normally does. Quick double. Nilo as well. Sidelines Nix. This round a blowout.
Oh my god, Tanir just elevating right now. Big multi-kill entrance off the back of the HE, blowing open the smoke. High risk maneuver for the first gun round from Heroic, but they pull no punches. Jump up from Safe, just not a connection. Off the money. Gonna have to call this one out. Still have a bit of a lurk here in Nilo as well that you have to worry about.
And about to take away all these guns too. Safe goes down, there's no op for the CT side. Nilo just clearing out B for the moment. And drops down, now seen. And now I think Heroic no.
Hunt is on. LNZ also closing in right now. They want to take these kills. It is difficult though.
Huge shadow advantage as they go in. Another missed shot from Save. Util dump, but then HE will travel and chase him down and exit. His shadow is seen on the entire walls of
his headlights
on. And so now all aboard here.
Out of MIBR now trying to with a point to prove, but so is Heroic. Train might not be it for them, but Nix has other ideas.
Okay.
Just a free sideline right there, a little bit overlooked towards the upper side.
And Nilo staying tucked away in pop.
I guess they're going to have a hard time holding off against this position.
Yeah, he only has an HE.
Going to be a little bit of contact taken and probably a fall off pretty quickly. We'll see if that draws out anyone else. The rifler still laser focused.
Because he has Insani to back him up. I would do the same, but Insani does go down eventually. Now Exit does bring one home with the 5-7. 2 versus 3. Grix, though, not ready for spawn. Oh my god, he turns! He finds Nix. 15 seconds though. Oh, Grix is making the round happen. 10 seconds though. He needs to pick up the bomb. Nilo won't get the kill anyways. And it's Heroic who spin it back. It's Grix and Nilo, the new additions.
Now they get met by the full execute already here.
Now T-Connector, this is the commitment. And safe. No good on the scout. They're already in. Once that bomb gets planted, it's 40 seconds until MIBR are taking their headsets off.
Double up on the flank and pop, being watched now by Tanir.
Oh, or was it? Double swing? Oh, Tanir sees them both. Needs to back away and give them that space. Put them at arm's length, and it's Grix as well with a great shot. Tanir threads one onto Insani. Grix continues rolling these kills off the block here, as now it's just Brennison who falls. Grix with a great map. Heroic, strong performance here.
See if it starts with a pistol. 4 players lined up towards middle, while Heroic are calling in a pretty aggressive B rush right now. It's a perfect situation to deal with Brennison.
Yeah, Brennison dualies here out towards the shelf, and it gets absolutely cleaned by Tanir. Nilo even tucks away towards the door to stop the ramp flank. Molly into cave. Nilo, though, tested versus 3. And, oh, wow, on the move from Insani. That works. Retake begins now. Youngstar does get himself in towards cave while Safe activating forward, and Insani, of course, hitting more headshots. There's the triple. Youngstar being difficult to find on the exit. And he does get the headshot, but the defuse is good because Insani is just that guy. Youngstar getting a couple more towards the end, but MIBR with the pistol.
I mean, nicely handled right there. Insani doing it again, man. He's trying to lift this team up. 3 kills on the retake and doing so in a quick fashion. But they're very clear now, #1 of this team without any questions. And proving it in that pistol. Oh, man. This is aggressive. Tanir looking to show that he's the #1, but gets caught on the timing. HE blows open the smoke, and Safe
Sight
to provide coverage.
They're already in, and Insani gets dipped at that range by a Galil. Now it's just Nyx getting taken down by Youngstar. It's the double entry here for Heroic, and they've broken through A.
Still have this lurk as well from LNZ in towards the middle side. Donut control, man. This is such a powerful position. You're looking at the utility left here for MIB.
There's no kits.
It's missing. There's no kits. There's no smoke.
And a Molly as well.
The smoke picked up on the body.
But is it... Okay, that's going in surely to the bomb. But Save gets immediately slaughtered there by Grix. That's a FAMAS. And now the flank. And now the round. Everything has gone wrong for MIBR. It can't get any better than this. Brennison won't be able to run away. The bomb will claim him, if not the Heroic players. Force buy for Heroic. But just one smoke for exit to hold on to that control for MIBR. He'll drop it in towards the doors once more, and Heroic will be just fine. Letting him have that space. In fact, it gets even better. Tanir tries to walk the smoke, but Nyx does spin around for the kill. So it's into the A side. That's a miss Molly. That Molly's not intended to land right there. So Safe delivers a kill, but stands in the flames and is still, with help from these flashbangs, fighting. It's just a 1v4 for Nilo. And great support of the A site for MIBR.
Anything extra? No. Insani gonna shut that down. Can they continue to keep the round count higher? Up against the AWP now from Grix. T-side hopping. And fast towards middle this time.
Flying forward now, and it's Linus on entry. Nyx down early, sprint forward. Smoke break though for Insani, catching the reload in the open. And it'll be back to the 4-on-4. Exit those swings and takes down Youngstar, but will be quickly traded. A brawl here on Ancient in the first 15 seconds. It's looking like the B site is already the target.
Yeah, it's open for the taking here. They got to get their utility down first things first, but starting to get those smokes on end for the commitment. Yeah, smoke's starting to fade here soon. Nilo committed on the site here, not falling, and
risky too.
Let Grix play off the contact with that smoke. He's disrupted.
Molly for Safe as well, but instead it's a flash from Tanir, and Nilo does bring home a headshot. Will fall, and Tanir threads 4 more headshots in and eviscerates MIBR. They're on the floor. It's 4.
Letting that utility fall here, but if he doesn't activate soon, it might be a little too late. The A smokes are already in.
And there's also a re-smoke for House, but smoke break, and Youngstar caught. Gun on the ground, but an open A site.
Got that donut control as well. Safety for the bomb plant. No commitment from LNZ. They're going to try and make some quick moves through this smoke here.
Smoke's about to fade. They've already arrived, and Sonny trying to escort in some teammates. And that he has. No one's really watching the choke point either. Tanir now has to hit some headshots, and definitely doing so. Olive and Sonny's teammates have fallen around him. It's just the hero M4 needing to be a superhero, superhuman, but no kit. And Sonny's kills are good. But what will make this round even possible? Good flashbang, it's just a fake, and Grix swings to cut down Insani, who's non-stop hitting shots, but still not enough for MIBR to pick up the round.
Safe with the first op being brought out here in round 8.
Starting over towards A main, though, and away from the action as Heroic not committed, but are looking in towards the B site. Brennan's gonna have a smoke forced out. That ball so short. Oh, Linus is just gonna walk forward. Brennan is busy spamming it as well. He gets caught, and the whole round vaporizes with the shots from Linus. There is exit still on the site, but Tanir, of course, is able to blast through, and the round's done. Safe's off, never had a play or a say.
Nix isn't either here. Trying to rotate out. Might not even be able to hold on to that op for another go.
Nilo.
Oh, okay. They're going to keep that in his hands for now.
Another challenger.
Oh,
that's a miss, but Youngstar says, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm not taking that duel again.
Dude, but those entries from Linus, unreal.
Heroic showing their direction.
They have burned their mollies, though, so they can't really take cave again. This double setup will be deadly in the late round.
That's why they're shifting their focus towards the ramp side here. Execution, and with the heavy presence in towards cave, it's going to be on Breno again to, try and delay, but I think a smarter move just to fall back.
They'll go up the ramp, and instead it'll be Tanir late lurking through cave. That's a huge kill, though, for Breno to find. Youngstar to plant, but nothing to deny. Still players inside of cave, but Tanir deals with exit, looking for the next. He nearly gets Nix too. 3 on 4. Youngstar takes to the site, though. Needs this kill, can't get it. And now Nilo reactivating in through cave, while Grix desperately looking for a frag. He gets the collateral! Not quite the double, needs more. Fake on the defuse, it's Nilo instead, who finds the kill on the save. Grix making another play, but Insani finds him through the smoke. It's Nilo now in the clutch, and Insani is so low. The wallbang surely get him off the defuse. He looks for the spam, and Insani gets the kill, but surely no time.
No way.
And indeed, Heroic pull back a 2v4.
Oh man, Nilo and Grix with just the right amount of aggression. You're starting to feel
He almost has...
like there's no help.
I mean, genuinely, he almost has as many kills as the rest of his team combined. It's not like they aren't impactful, but it doesn't matter. Slaughtered in middle again, and the A site is open, broken, and done. Round 11 vaporizes. Brennan's gonna try it. He has to at this point. MIBR running out of chances to even make this half comparable. Smoke break, but Youngstar sideswipes another kill. 2 versus 5, get out of there.
I mean, at this point, denying saves.
Youngstar doesn't care.
Worth the attempt right there. Exit gonna... absolutely no chance to survive that round here. Heading into the last round of the half here. Worth a little bit of a hunt if you can get away with it. Throw some bodies at the problem.
Oh, Safe is about to walk in the cave. Or about to be swung by cave, and he misses. He fires too late, the swing too wide, and the headshot precise from Nilo. That's a sniper gone.
Okay, so Exit did hold on to his weapon. But, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter what Heroic are playing up against.
I mean, Safe is just A-anchoring with the off spawn. And now he's going for deep peeks, glass cannon of Nilo. Oh my god.
Oh.
Handles the prodigy. Superstar on superstar combat, I suppose. And Safe. Oh, goodness. There goes the glass op. And there goes another 10-2 half. I'm trying to remember the other round that they picked up, but
I can't, to be honest with you.
it's been a pretty big river of tears here for MIBR. as their Cologne exit rolled out by Youngstar, just crab walking and slide around the corner as it's a whole flurry of fist bumps for Youngstar.
Could play spoiler to this attempt towards B.
They're all coming in through cave, though. One Molly lined up for safe. And Jiggle peeked out. Flashbang, though. Team Flash critically. Nilo out in the open. Problems now for Heroic as Linus needing a couple fast headshots that he can't find. Tanier also falls in middle. And this pistol round is MIBR's.
Yeah, both pistols converted here from MIBR. That's at least a strong suit for them. This time not really helmed by Insani. He doesn't have to do all that much.
Here we go, Griggs. No, he hands his back over to exit. Just saying, you won't peek me. My face when he does. And it's going to be fast in through middle, getting close to Donut. Well, in the meantime, Heroic are swinging it air. There is nobody over towards the B side, but Nilo, 5'7", inside the smoke. Why do I sense something in my bones that could go horribly wrong here for the Brazilians? Nilo delivers the first. It's Insani who goes down. And Exit has the utility to force the fight, and instead he goes for the kill. It's a 5'7" at close range. And there's another for Nilo. They just keep going right into him. Still bullets remaining. He gets the fourth. He's on for the ace with just the 5'7" inside of red. There's no way this is how Heroic are going to win this series, but here it is. It is 5 kills off the 5'7".
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, he absolutely called it right there. Nilo's tucked into the corner. The Molly flies by him, goes deep, and he makes sure that they pay. Absolute poise from Nilo.
This is just one at a time, and Nilo wins every duel.
How much space was given, never planting the bomb. Smokes lining up here. Fast move from Nyx into an open crosser.
Okay.
Falls and will have themselves another chance at A.
All right. Nyx survives that engagement by some miracle. But here comes a nade to break the CT smoke. Looking for angles through it, but it's not a perfect break, so instead, this gets awkward. They have to filter in through Temple. Not the best place to be. Youngstar might be giving up an AK. But Heroic want to end this game now. There will be no saves. Giving it a go. Flashbang high, but Exit delivers with one. Down to 25. Getting tapped down. And that's MIBR winning this one with Tech 9s.
Well, I mean, huge opportunity. A little bit of a lifeline there. Some other pieces able to step up and Sonny to close.
And hey, that's something that they can start with, but there's already a Grix AWP as well. Extinguished there. Nilo keeps pushing forward, but not able to do it. MP9 on the move. Zani handles business, 4v5.
That's a huge opening. Sonny able to find picks towards middle.
Oh, deep B lane control, though, for Heroic ain't bad. Especially as the players are all coming towards the jump up when the T-side smoke is fading. They don't know about this.
The player tucked in right now.
Linus has like 3 players on his screen. He lines up both. Oh, making a third, nearly the 4th Youngstar, though. It's just gonna end it. 2 players, 2 Swedes on the B lane will end it here for Heroic as MIBR will be sent packing out of IEM Cologne. Elation here for Heroic.